Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. Badass. This car has everybody talking here. This car is just cool. It has got the looks, it's got the performance, the sound, the rumble, and it has a pile of receipts. This is not a bag full of catalogs and magazines. Every page in here pertains to this car. All the receipts, all the specs, photos of the restoration process, it's all right here. The car was done around 2000. It looks like it was just done yesterday. Not only did the guy spend a fortune, I heard claims of $150,000 to $200,000 was spent on the car. But not only the money, but the time, and you could tell the thought that went into this car. It's really built well. It's a custom high-performance car, but everything is just like the best of the best and run neatly and installed properly. It's a turnkey, amazing car. It is just cool, cool, cool. If you go to a cruise night or a car show, this is going to steal the show. It is one cool car and lots of paperwork to go with it. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read the specs, take your time and look at over 100 pictures top to bottom. And that's also where you'll find price tags on all of the collector cars that we have for sale. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy the videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on that bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. For right now, you better buckle up. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, I mean, this is just an amazing car. Step out of the way a second and let you admire it. So, of course, it was body off the frame, completely taken down to a bare shell, and we have photos of that. The whole bottom of the car, the metal is all clean, solid, painted. Every component is new or restored like new or better than new. It has Hotchkiss suspension, so up front's all big tubular control arms with the coilover adjustable gas shocks, Hotchkiss sway bar, and all the bushings and all the components. Everything's replaced. All the steering arms, it's all been replaced. The whole rear suspension's replaced. The leaf springs, the bushings, the gas adjustable shocks, they're polished gas shocks in back. You look up at the motor, it's an extra capacity oil pan. I think it's a Moroso pan. It has a remote oil filter, so where the oil filter would be, there's two big braided stainless hoses that go up to a big oil filter. It's in the engine compartment. It has a high torque starter. Big heavy duty Lakewood scatter shield, dual force clutch in there, dual friction clutch, steel flywheel. It is a Kiesler Tremec 5-speed. Had the paperwork on that. It was all balanced. It came as a whole package, so everything that's related to the transmission was replaced. All good heavy duty stuff. It has a Denny's drive shafts. Did the custom drive shaft and U-joints for the car. Does have a safety loop around it in case the drive shaft ever broke a U-joint or ever fell out. 12-bolt rear end in the back with the aluminum cover. It's all rebuilt. I don't know the gear ratio offhand. Actually, I looked through most of those receipts. I couldn't read every one of them, though I did kind of page through and glanced at it. Got the gist of it. 3-inch exhaust all the way back. Big fat exhaust. When you go big and fat like that, it's hard to get it around and past everything, but they did a great job. It's all tucked up nicely, and it was all powder coated. It's all silver, looks great, has the real premium clamps, and it has Flowmaster mufflers. This car sounds amazing, not over the top obnoxious. It just sounds tough and sounds real. Fuel system. It's got a custom stainless tank with a Holley sub kit that hangs down from the bottom of the tank two big stainless braided lines coming out of there. It goes to a Holley pump. This has a nitrous system. I don't know a lot about nitrous, but it's got a really good system. And again, all the lines, fittings, regulators, gauges, it's all premium stuff front to back. Brake system's upgraded. It's a bare four-wheel disc brakes, drilled and slotted rotors, red calipers, e-brake assembly. So all that's been replaced. I don't think I forgot anything that covers everything underneath the car, but it's all redone front to back. And again, the workmanship and quality and pride really speaks for itself when you're here looking at the car in person. So the body, it's a real Z28. It's X33, I think was the code. So it started as a Z, so that's how they badged it again, as a Z28. But completely restored 20 years ago. Looks like it was done yesterday. This fender is pristine. It all fits real nice, all clean and smooth. This is all fantastic. The gaps are real nice, no bubbles or blisters. And the halo vinyl top, the top itself is mint condition. Right here, actually barely here, more on that side, there's some crow's feet cracking in the paint. The only two spots I could find. This side not so much, that side they got a little bit more. But the quarter panels are great, the trunk lid, all this is great. You don't feel the stripes at all. Yeah, right in this area, there's some hairline cracks. You have to catch it in the light, you have to look for it, you have to find it. I'd leave it alone. No one's going to notice that when they walk up on this car. And everything was replaced. The marker lights, the bumpers, the moldings, all the glass, the wheel well trim. This has the exterior trim group. That's the rain gutters and the louvers, door handles, rocker moldings. All of that's been replaced. The metal is excellent on this side as well. All this trim is shiny. Wiper arms are shiny. It has a 4-inch tall fiberglass cowl hood. Up front here, I think these are HID headlights. The grille, the emblems, the lenses, the spoiler, everything is like mint. Fantastic shape. Hood's nice and square. Again, you don't feel the stripes. Highly polished wheels, 18-inch wheels with G-Force BF Goodrich performance tires. And look at this stance that it has. Wider in the back. Correct 69 Camaro antenna, it's new. The mirrors, all the window fuzzies, the weather strips, door jambs, the latches, everything looks like it's been redone. So why don't we open it up? Dying to show you the engine especially. All right, we got some goodies to show you inside the trunk compartment here. Everything is neat and tidy, just like I'm trying to let you know in person. The car is just amazing. Just look how tastefully everything's done. Batteries relocated to the trunk, and look at this nice billet bracket. The wires are run neatly. Actually, it has 4 battery cables. We have a disconnect switch, and it's all labeled. These are some relays. Again, the wiring's run neatly. They put them in these nice little holders. That's a fuel vent. I had to look it up, see what it was. Chrome fire extinguisher, nitrous system. Look how it's mounted nicely. It's got a stainless braided line. You've got a CD changer. It's a retro stereo that's in there, and it comes with this changer. All the metal's clean, spatter painted real nice. Under the trunk lid is painted real nice. And we got new stickers, Weatherstrip, the seat divider in the back of the seat, the insulation, I should say, is new. The wiring harness, the taillight housings, all that's new. This is quality workmanship in here, real nice. Just to show some more detail, look how they got clips holding the wire. You got chrome or stainless hardware. That's the type of quality you see throughout the car. Door jambs are all painted and weather strips replaced. Of course, new door panel, armrest, window crank, handle, that's all new. The dash has all been replaced. Dash pad, the instrument, plastic bezels, the factory gauges. Has a 140 mile an hour speedometer, has a clock, tachometer, the heater control panel. It's just all been replaced. And then of course you got the big monster tack with a shift light. And the vents, the metal, owner's manual. Then we have the factory center console with the gauges. Her shifter with the T-handle. All new seat belts, reproduction seat belts. Z28 floor mats. The seats have nice firm cushion, nice and firm. All new houndstooth upholstery. Now in back it has this chrome roll bar. I'm not usually a big fan of them. I think it just looks really cool in this car, and you can still climb in the back seat and use it. And it's all reupholstered, recushioned, new seat belts, all the trim, the headliner, the shoulder belts, everything is just very tidy and well done. Visors, the mirror. So it has a retro stereo, has a tilt column with the leather steering wheel. Under the dash, all looks new, all new wiring. I don't think I even told you guys what motor's in this thing yet. We're saving the best for last. This is a 540 block right from GM Performance, and it's all built. I can't memorize all the specs. It's on our website, but it's putting out about 650 horsepower without the nitrous. It's got aluminum heads, big tall aluminum intake, a dual feed carb, MSD ignition system. It's got some nice coated headers. They're fat headers with big collectors. The exhaust is as free flowing as you can get. Nice cast aluminum valve covers. Said it's a real premium nitrous system. I'm not going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about, so I won't, but it's all quality stuff. You can just tell by looking at the fittings and the lines, that's not cheap stuff there, and it's all installed real nicely. A Be Cool aluminum radiator with dual electric fans, new horns. The whole front of the motor is full of polished parts and billet brackets, the timing cover, the water pump, the pulleys, alternators, all polished. It's serpentine belt system. Does have power steering and Willwood power brakes. It's actually a hydro boost system that operates the brakes and the steering. You got a new wiper motor, new wiring, squirters are even hooked up. So again, everything is nice. Nice. Over the top nice. So again, I look at thousands of cars a year, literally. We get so many cool cars come through here. This just caught everyone's attention. Everyone's talking about, like, oh my God, that yellow Camaro. This is one of those cars. If you want to be that guy that just has the best, where people are going to see you in this car and wish they were you, wish they owned the car, I mean, this is that car. It's not a race car. It's one badass, high-performance Camaro, but this is a car you get in, you drive it, go to the cruise nights, car shows, go get ice cream, whatever it may be. So it's a tough street beast, but it's a manageable car. You can certainly drive this car. I'm sure you can find a flaw with every car, but I am going to tell you the workmanship is really impressive. And the overall stance, the look, the Daytona Yellow with those wheels, and I love the chrome roll bar. I never thought I would say that, but I would not remove that. If I could snap my finger and make it go away, I wouldn't do it. I think it's cool. It just adds to the ambiance of this car. So there you have it. That's my impression. You can go to volocars.com, talk to the salesman, give them your questions or concerns. They'll help you the best they can. They can help get this delivered to your driveway. They can help you finance this car at volocars.com. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on that bell icon so you can be the first to see the next one posted. Thanks for watching.